radio stations are equal. One stands above the rest. The best of Texas red dirt, Southern rock. But no, I repeat, no bro country.
Singing bro country. Every song is like headlights, bonfires, dancing in the full moon, bar fights, tailgates, hashtag new boots. We don't care. Singing bro country.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Keeping it real in the Ville. Texas homegrown radio. Live from the cowboy capital of the world.
I do lessons.
Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's The Morning Ride.
Nope. This is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Howard, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
Welcome in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Also, live from the Rockstar Ranch, Texas Homegrown Studios. Yeah. I just realized it feels weird. I have no hat on my head. I feel naked.
I feel naked.
Going topless today.
Forgot my lid.
I done blew my lid. You should put that in a song.
Right.
Hey, the morning ride brought to you by some great sponsors like Triple Crown, Ford, and Lincoln.
Oh, yeah. Get on down there.
Also brought to you by Brazos River AC. Check them out online, brazosriverac.com. If you need an AC,
Call BC.
it's that time of year.
It is.
It's getting there. And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball!
Sorry, it's a big splash today. And brought to you by Dana Deathridge and Double D Barbecue and Catering in Bluffdale, Texas.
Oh, yeah. Barbecue so good you don't need no teeth to chew.
I don't know. You know, he's closed on Mondays right now, and I feel like I crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays and Double D on Mondays.
Good barbecue, man.
Don't tell me you're closed. That's when I want it. That's
Right.
when you're not open.
It's for the best barbecue around, Bubba.
I went by there last Monday, and he's closed. Hurt my fingers.
He told me, I talked to him yesterday, he told me that you sent him a picture of him there, like, with no barbecue.
Yeah.
Where the barbecue at?
I didn't even have my teeth, and I was like, I'll just stop here. It'll be all right. Man. The morning ride also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And brought to you by Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
Because if you want the cream of the crop,
You got to go to the top.
call the A-Team.
You know what I mean, Byron? Well, it's good to be back. I had no voice Thursday and Friday at all. Like, I was like,
Dang, dude. Just a whispering?
it's what it sounded like. It was bad. It hurt to talk.
Welcome into the morning ride.
It wouldn't have been a good show.
Yeah, heard.
I was still getting over all that infection stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I came back a little too soon, maybe.
Maybe so.
I don't know. Who knows? But I feel a little better. Feel a little better today. At least I got my voice back.
Good. Come on.
And it's a good thing, too, because we got a special guest coming in this morning.
That's right.
Stephen Morgan going to be here.
He's coming in to
Yeah.
record his first single with us.
Yeah, he's done some acoustic stuff and seen the studio, but this will be the first time come in and actually do a project and be on the morning show.
And we got the great Hank Lemieux coming in to do some session work with him, too.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great day. Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Isn't it? Hank Lemieux?
It sounds like, it just sounds like either a writer of a bunch of books or a musician.
Psychological thrillers.
Yeah. Louis L'Amour.
Tequila.
Western. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I was a big Louis L'Amour fan. That was like,
really?
if I had to read a book, like in school and you'd have to go to the library and then make
Yeah.
you read books or whatever, That's what I got. It was Louis L'Amour books.
So I didn't even know who he was until I freaking played that song by Ray Wiley Hubbard. Some old paperback books of Louis L'Amour.
Yeah, I love me some
I never
Louis
knew
L'Amour.
what that was. I never knew.
My
who he
dad
was.
had a bunch of those old books, so there were some great Western books.
I always liked them Stephen King novels, you know.
That freaks me out, man. That dude ain't right. I think that guy, I think he's like a mass murderer, and he just makes movies about all the crazy stuff he does, and then people are like, "Oh, you're a genius."
But that's why I read his books, because I was aspiring to be a private investigator. So I was just reading his books, trying to figure out what he actually did. I figured in all the books was the truth of what he done.
I feel like the best investigators nowadays should all just be women. Because if you want to know something about somebody, you tell a woman, and then like within an hour or so, they've gone through every social media account. They know who they've dated in the last 10 years, their social security number, their kids' names, like, rumors that happened that weren't even true about them back in the 80s. You know, like they know it all.
They've learned everything there is to know about those people. True.
That's serious, man. Don't cross a woman that's good on social media.
No, because you're gonna lose.
If she can't find something, she will make it up.
You're gonna lose. And no matter what she learns, it's gonna be different by the time it comes back to you. You'll be like, wait a minute, I had a pet dinosaur.
How did you know that? Back in my day. Oh man, crazy stuff. I guess I should see. Oh, there's Yaroslav Yinder. I gotta translate what he says here. It says, "Good morning, friends. Warm greetings from Poland. Greetings from my family and little Alan. Good health to everyone." Yeah, he's got a new son named Alan.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Alan Yinder.
Alan Yinder.
I love it. It's like the Poland. He could be like the Poland version of Alan Jackson.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alan Yinder.
Alan Yinder.
And he's already, Yaroslav already has him listening to Texas music, so already, like right off the bat.
That's awesome.
So he'll be raised right.
He's doing it right.
He'll be raised right, yeah.
He's doing it right.
Good morning, Sarah Golightly Haynes. Good to see you on. She usually doesn't tune in until like we're going off of a segment. It's always like we're saying, all right, we'll be back in a little bit. So
she's early today.
Yeah. And Holly, good morning, Holly and Jose. I heard from them when we were gone. They were missing us. That's why I go away for a little bit. It's like the McRib, you know. And then if the McRib was here all the time, nobody would want it, you know.
That's true.
Sometimes it's got to be for a limited time.
That is the truth.
Oh man,
McRib, man, the good old McRib.
I can't do it anymore. I used to just once a year I'd get one. You know, I fell into the
Out
whole
of principle.
Yeah, I fell into the whole it's back thing. But don't do that stuff no more.
Yeah, I stopped eating any of that stuff because too many rumors
of what it's made of.
Yeah. If even one of them's true, I don't want nothing to do with it.
I mean, I've looked for those hogs that don't have bones in them, but I mean, ribs. You can't have a slab of ribs with no bones in it like that. It's not natural.
It don't make no sense.
And if you did find that pig, you'd be walking around like.
They just drag it with a tractor, you know. We gonna grow big giant pigs ain't got no bones in them. Just the thought of that is like, what? Come on now. Rare Disease Day. Strange things going on in the world.
Just trying to see what the. Oh well. It's a good holiday today. I didn't even know it. Today is National Sons Day.
I had no idea.
So happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah. I thought yesterday was Sunday. Two Sundays in a week. It's that leap year thing hitting again. That's what the day I missed was actually the first day I missed this last week was leap year day, like the 29th. And somebody asked me, and they're like, why aren't you on today? And I'm like, just because the government says we have an extra day don't mean I have to abide by it. I'm taking off. It's that Indian heritage in me.
That's right, Defiance.
Yeah. What was that? What they do about the time change?
Oh yeah,
only
a white man would cut the bottom of a blanket off and sew it to the top and then call it longer.
Time change is coming soon too. It is also Marching Music Day. Marching bands.
Marching bands.
Yeah,
Cool,
Marching
man.
Music Day.
Man, I always like it. Always blew my mind sitting up in the bleachers watching the marching band do their thing. Because, man, them fellers are running around. They're like doing shapes and patterns and walking certain ways while they're playing.
Yeah, making
like,
pictures out there in the field.
It's cool. It is cool stuff.
I always wanted to do the drumline thing.
Yeah.
I got to play the drums in a pep rally once, and I got in trouble for it. But
Oh, man.
my friend Mickey McGuire, he handed me his drums, and it was the ones that go all the way around. And I was
quads?
like, yeah, and I was like, and I remember Amy Burke. She was our person that does this, and she was directing the band with this hand and with the other hand going, no. But I told Mickey it was my dream. It's our senior year. What are they going to do?
Right? What are you going to do? Kick
I
me
thought
out?
I did pretty good on
Just
them. I was
graduated. See, I tried to join in. I wanted to be a snare drummer myself because, they do some cool stuff on them snare drums, and they were going to start me on the xylophone, and I was impatient. So I was like, no, I already have a drum kit at home. I'm just going to learn the drum kit instead of playing snare drum, which I did learn how to do all the snare drum tricks, later on. But, I always wanted to do that, be in the drum line, doing all the cool stuff, flipping the sticks.
Right. I know. I watched that. What was that movie, Drumline?
Yeah, Drumline.
Yeah, that made me want to be in it.
That was cool.
Get in a fight with the drums. Holly probably remembers. I think she was in band. She probably remembers me doing that. It's also National Grammar Day.
Grammar crackers? What?
Grammar. So that'd be a good name for a grandma. Grammar.
How you doing, Grammar?
How you is there, Grammar?
How you is? You is or you isn't my constituency.
It is also National Hug a GI Day.
Okay. I get behind that. Except for them, if you just randomly hug.
No AI, just GI.
If you just random walk up to a GI,
I would ask
hug
first.
him,
I would ask first.
Yeah, don't get yourself headbutted.
Yeah, I would. Don't just randomly hug someone.
Yeah, especially with all these terrorizers coming into the country.
Yeah, I would say it is National Hug a GI Day. Could I hug you? Yeah, that would be smarter. Or then it would turn into National Got Punched by a GI Day.
Yeah, no joke.
And it is also National Pound Cake Day.
Ah, right. Yeah.
You know what? That's
Good
one of my
stuff.
favorite cakes, I would have to say. I'm not a big cake guy, but a good piece of pound cake with a cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
nice. A good pound cake, though. No.
My favorite one, and it used to be, that I'd like a lot of different cakes, but my favorite one is the Tres Leches cake. Man, that's good.
Yeah. Tres Leches is pretty good.
I'm telling you what.
That's hard to beat, too.
That's good.
I mean, one leche is pretty awesome. Two leches, yes.
A
The
tres?
tres leches. Ah!
I heard somebody the other day call it, want one of them trio Milko cakes from Mexico.
I want the three leeches. Give me the three
I want
leeches.
the 3 Milko. You mean the tres leches? Come on, man.
That's good stuff. Well, we got Steven coming in, about 9, I think? 9 o'clock?
Just about, yeah.
So, we should probably get you to play a tune before he gets here.
Maybe so.
Oh, there we go. Had to shed some light on the situation. We get everything going and warmed up for us here.
I'll start with Beverly's favorite, huh?
You're going to wear this song out.
You want to play a different one? How about a new one?
Oh, Holly said, she wasn't in the band. She was in Color Guard. I knew there was something with the band, though. She said her daughter's in Color Guard with the SHS band, and they got second place at competition this past Saturday. So, shout out to the Winter Guard. Winter is coming.
Right on. Yeah. I don't. they call it something different at every school, right?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Second place. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Even Ricky Bobby had to learn that the hard way.
Hell, you can be fifth. Part always cracked me up.
My whole life is a lie. I based my whole life on that.
I was high when I said that, Ricky. Still working on this one. Maybe we'll feed this one to them, see what they think of this new song. Right? It's really just a continuation. I kept working on one that you and I wrote. Another day, hauling into work in a ragged old Chevrolet, hoping that it all adds up some way. Woke up alone and rolled out of bed to pray. Father, won't you help me make it through the day? And there's her eyes, springtime green, she's an angel in disguise. He said, I gotta find a way to make her mine. Hurry up now, don't let her get away. 'Cause you only get one shot at the real thing. But love's gonna find you. You just thought you were done. Gave up on finding the one. Need someone to bind you and get you off the run. Ready or not, now here she comes. Here she comes. Another day, a house in a holler and a crop of kids to raise. Times are hard, but it's all okay. Rolled out of bed and got on his knees to pray. Said, Father, I want to thank you for the blessings of the day. You blink once, 10 years have gone by. Blink again, your kid's 25. Found someone that sets his heart on fire and he's looking for advice. Just tell him that love's gonna find you. You just thought you were done. Gave up on finding the one. Need someone to bind you and get you off the run. Ready or not, now here she comes. Here she comes. Ready or not. Here she comes. Ready or not.
Oh, that's cool. That's the first time I heard it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I took it home, messed around with it, and changed it up a whole bunch, you know.
I like that.
Cool, heck yeah. Hope so. You know, we'll keep on working on it till it's done. You know, I always say a song's never done till it's recorded.
True. Even then, sometimes.
Right. It's still bouncing around.
Yeah,
too,
even then you're like, I should have done this or that. You know, I think that's why you got to go play new songs, you know, in front of people, and because it changes.
Yeah,
you know, it does. A good song should evolve, I think.
Absolutely.
You know, the problem is don't let someone take and polish it into a turd.
Yeah. You know, some of my favorite ones though are recuts of the same songs after they've been playing them for like 10 years on the road. You know, the first cut's always the best, you
Yeah.
know, as far as like the feeling, you know. But I love to hear it whenever they do a live version of it.
Yeah, on the
10
road.
years later after they've been touring
Yeah,
with it.
and they've done it so many times.
Because then it really evolves.
Yeah,
And
because
then
then it's like second nature, and then they add little things in there.
just little
Yeah.
things here and there, and sometimes it gets tighter. Sometimes it changes completely, you know.
True that. Hey, good morning, Dusty Star Williams.
Top of the morning,
He says
Tweez.
good morning. Man, I like that song. I like it like that. That was a good change up on it.
Thank you. Thank you.
What else you got? What else you been working on while I'm gone?
Oh, nothing I'm ready to show yet. I've almost got some things down.
I bet.
But
hiding some stuff.
yeah, I never let it. I won't ever show it to anybody till I like it. And some of the other songs I'm working on, I haven't finished it up yet. But
Robert says moaning. What does that mean? Oh, morning. He says moaning. You can't say that. It's grammar day. You can't put moaning.
I think that's why he said it.
National Grammar Day, dang it. Gosh darn it. Hey, I wanted to talk about something before you play another one. Something coming up this weekend we're going to be doing this Saturday. It's a big deal this Saturday, the Songwriter Showcase.
That's right.
Be March 9th. That's going to be here in Stephenville, Texas at the city limits. You can still get tickets for it. Really cool, man. Excited to be a part of this. Dustin Brown will be there. Jeff Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Brumley and Presley Hale. Race
nice.
Ricketts.
Come on, man.
I like old Race.
He's my cousin.
Whatever. Also, Jeb Bridges going to be there.
He's going to be there.
That dude's
Dang,
awesome.
man. Yeah, well.
And I'll be there. Andrea Goodman.
Come on now, y'all.
Caleb Sam Brown will be there. Wesley Hanna and Shelby Ray Marshall
on.
and more.
I tell you what.
And more, I heard.
Jack Bragg, he done put up a great lineup. Like,
Yeah.
It's probably, you know, this is my favorite lineup
Yeah,
we've
it's
been
going to
a
be
part
a
of.
bunch of
This will be
songwriters. I think they're going to do them in groups, right? So like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a great singer-songwriter. So if you love singer-songwriter stuff, this is it's fun. And Nick and Presley, man, together.
She's from where I'm from.
Yeah, you've known Presley since she was little bitty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
we walked into Diggs when she was like, we met her when she was like 16, 17. And we walked in at Diggs and she was singing. My friend Brandon used to put on this like songwriter deal there. It was like every Thursday night.
she's a great songwriter.
She really
But
is.
her and Nick and Race together, the harmonies are like crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're
And,
awesome.
they met him at the Larry Joe thing you were doing, I think. The
Yeah, we were
Songwriter
all on the
Showcase.
same night.
Yeah, same night. So,
It's good stuff, man.
yeah, pretty cool, man. So that'll be this weekend. You could find out more online, but it's the ERATH First Responders Foundation's Songwriter Showcase.
Yep. And everything goes to them.
Yeah,
You know,
everything. Yeah, we're all doing it just to raise money for the first responders. And let me tell you, with my health, that's a good thing.
We
I have
need
to
them.
see them first responders a lot.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for first responders.
Me either.
man. Yeah, my mom has been saved by first responders.
Yeah.
My dad has. I mean, without them, you know, there'd be a lot less people walking around. Good people.
You know who I feel sorry for?
Who's that?
The second responders. Because when they get there, usually everybody's gone. No one does anything for the second responders.
That would be the highway crew.
Your first or your last. You know?
That's funny.
That'd be great.
You'd be fifth. I'm still fighting, though I feel just like I'm flapping in the wind. Closer to the top I get, the more fair weather friends seem to come around. Until it all falls down. Just in time to mess up all my plans. Said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. So I'm still sitting on the front stoop of my rundown country shack. The repo man done took my truck. I don't think he'll bring it back, and that's the way it goes. But when it rains, it snows. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. Oh, Murphy done struck again. Oh, Murphy done struck again. So I'm still walking in my own shoes. I can't be nobody else. Industry professionals try to put me on my shelf for thinking I don't know. Set up them tripwires on the phone just in time to mess up all my plans. Said damn the man. Oh, Murphy done struck again. Murphy done struck again. Well, they tried to cut me down, they didn't know I was made of roots. I popped up on the other side and threw him for a loop like Jody Lee. In the Texas homegrown tree. Nice. Just in time to mess up all their plans. They said damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Now I got the idea for this song from that story you were telling me about the station.
They tried to cut us down, but they didn't know we were made of seeds. Nice. Well done, mi amigo. Hey,
Muchas gracias.
Robert said everybody loved Two Outlaw for Austin in the club last night. So
nice.
He's spinning. That's what I'm talking about. Some five and dimers in the club. Thanks,
Come
thanks,
on.
Robert.
Appreciate you, brother.
Just don't let them line dance to it. It goes against everything I stand for.
Yeah. If you see someone line dancing, tackle them. You know,
I
straight up linebacker tackle them.
No. When you know how people put weird things on Facebook just because they really want a response, I guess.
Yeah.
This guy I'm friends with, he put on there, what song should never be played ever again, and probably never in the first place? And there's a lot of them I thought of, but I think I came up with the best one because I had more response off of my reply than he did off his post.
Wow.
Which people were putting stuff like Wagon Wheel, Tennessee Whiskey, but I don't think that they're that terrible of a song. It's just they just got played so much. People were tired of them.
Overplayed.
Yeah, they were just
still good.
They were just overplayed, and that's a lot of what people were putting. But I think I found the one song that should have never been recorded, ever, and never played. And I think it started Bro Country, and I think it started all this line dancing crap.
All right.
And I got really worked up about it.
Yeah, he did.
And I think that's why my heart monitor thing's not working right.
Oh hell!
But I put Achy Breaky Heart. I think that was the pinnacle
Billy
of
Ray Virus.
Mm-hmm. If you want to call him that.
I mean,
Cyrus. There's other,
yes.
But it got me so worked up. I think that's why my new machine is not working correctly. They think so. I have to go in and get it looked at. So because
diagnostic done.
Yeah, but it's kind of, the lady was reminding me that it is like new, so I'm kind of a guinea pig.
It's alien technology.
So if you see me acting weird,
yeah,
could be my machine is either going too fast or too slow.
I'll keep an eye on it.
But don't mention the Billy guy.
Yeah,
because that evidently affects it. Break my heart. It's my kryptonite.
I hate that song.
I've always hated that song.
Achy breaky heart.
When it came out, I hated it so bad.
It was even worse watching him dance to it on stage. The girls are like, but they really weren't.
I think he ruined mullets too, not just the music industry. I think he gave mullets a bad name, and white high tops.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to have a certain face to pull off a mullet. Not just anybody can have a mullet and look good. It's like it takes a certain kind of a face. Some people should not have a mullet. I agree. Not have a mullet.
I shouldn't have a mullet.
I tried the mullet thing once. It was not good. Yeah, when I was a kid, Yeah, but it was like the worst trailer trash mullet you ever seen though. It was like my head was shaved, but just down here I had long hair.
See, but I still think the mullet's better than the rat tails that were cool back in the day.
Maybe that's what I had.
Maybe the rat tails. It was just the one little.
Yeah, but except for I had like the whole bottom of my hair.
Yeah, no, that's better. Like I had friends that had just the rat tail that was like this little bitty braided thing down their back, and then we would walk up with scissors and try to get it.
The rat tail.
It was like the redneck version of scalping.
Well, you know what's funny?
I wanted to cut it off and go, ay, 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 ay.
You know what's funny is that spot that they always leave long is that one spot that if you grab it and pull up, it's like, it's the worst pain ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why would they do that to themselves?
I don't know. I never understood that. And those are the guys that want to fight all the time. They got those things, or they got big nose piercings. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing like? That's the first thing I'm going to do is pull that out. True story. Hey, Dusty Starr agrees with me. Achy Break Your Heart's the worst.
It is. That's the worst song ever written.
What? I just got a message from the one and only Dana Deathridge.
Really?
From Double D himself.
What?
He said, I moved to the Ville. I see those breakfast burritos in y'all boys' future soon.
Come on.
What?
Don't tease me now.
Man, you can't say stuff like that and then not follow through.
Yeah,
like,
I take my breakfast tacos very seriously.
I'm just saying. Whew. That's, now I can't even think straight. I don't even know what to think now. Like, it's in my
Gotta
head.
have that Texas barbecue.
Where's that coming from?
Stop
what is
on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
Oh, man. And we were just talking about him this morning, too, about the not being open on Mondays. It makes me want it.
Makes me want it more.
It makes me want it more. And when I think about it, that's the song that pops in my head. And I'm like,
nice.
It's making me want it more. All right. Hey, we're going to take a quick break because I just realized we did not make any coffee yet this morning.
That needs to happen.
And I need a refill. We got to make some coffee before our guest gets here.
That's right.
I'm glad. Hey, good morning, Raimi Lynn.
Top of the morning to you.
She said mornings are better when we're on the air. See, it's because we went away for a minute, though. That's why you gotta miss us before you need us.
I know that's right.
That should be the new slogan of this for the show. We make you miss us so you'll need us. All right, stick around. We got more coming your way. You can always listen live, though, to all that great music we play between our rants and our raves and our talking and our jokes. But you can do that online, and you can find all the links to either watch or listen at our webpage, TexasHomegrownRadio.com. Stephen Morgan coming up in a little bit right here on the morning show, so be sure to tune in for that. We'll be back with more after this.